back with another Clam episode. Because I am on the ball with my ping today, I will introduce myself now. Hello, I am Jilmathy. It is 6 a.m. I am Jilmathy. It's 6 a.m. That's all you need to know about me. No. My pronouns are they, them, and I am streaming on the Rebel Federation Twitch. I say this like I stream elsewhere, but I am way too much of a coward to stream elsewhere because I would feel obligated to turn on my microphone. Today, we are back with more Clam Man. So, last week we finished Clam Man and we were all really happy. Not happy that the game was finished, but happy because that was the funniest game ever. We were sad because it was over, so I did some looking, and I came across some very fun stuff. And by very fun stuff, I mean that there's a Clam Man 2. Kind of. So, Clam Man 2, kind of. This isn't the true sequel. This is a prologue to the true sequel. The true sequel isn't out yet. It is called Clam. Sorry, my breathing is whack. It is called Clam Man Open Mic. The actual sequel is called Clam Man Headliner. Clam Man Headliner is not out yet. It is still in development, but this is the prologue to that. We're gonna play it, and I want all of you, every single one of you watching this, if Clam Man Headliner's not out, go on Steam and put it on your wish list so that the developers know that we want another one, okay? Let them know that we want it done so that they don't feel like no one cares anymore and they abandoned their project. We want them to know that we care because Clam Man was the funniest thing. I haven't even played this game and I'm like, I want more. I want more of it. Alright, so let's get started. We're going from salesman to comedian is what it looks like from the Steam store. And so I'm excited. It's also an RPG style. Very exciting. I'm just excited to see Clam Man again. Team Clam! We love Team Clam. Because Clam Man was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's just absurd. Yeah. So everyone go to Steam and put it on your wish list. See, there we are. Clam Man. Form. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Automated Employee Valuation Form JS34B. Okay, I can say, huh? What? Or JS34 what now? Let's give us a JS34 what now? Oh. That's what it says. Oh, thank you. That's a strange name. Okay, what else does it say? Oh, I'm filling in a form. I get it. So what else does it say? Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm filling in a form. What else does it say? Welcome to your evaluation, employee number blank. Don't worry, this will be very brief. We're just taking a quick quarterly moment to reestablish a quarterly moment. Oh, jeez. To establish your relationship with Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I wasn't even aware I had a relationship with Snacky Bay. What? Could you refresh my memory? It's been a while. Oh, nice. More corporate speak. We know what happened last time we did this a week ago, so let's, oh, nice. More corporate speak. We know about Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. For this evaluation, we'll be asking you to initially state some information about yourself and then provide us with a truthful and honest estimation of your skills and abilities. Oh my gosh, fun. Sounds easy enough, bring it on. Recite, okay. Sounds easy enough, bring it on. What is your name? Clam Man, or try to think of something else? Something better. No, we are Clam Man. We're Clam Man. I'm not playing as another character. We love Clam Man. What is your position at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise? Senior sales representative, or I sit at a desk and sell mayonnaise 9 hours a day. It's riveting. That's us. For some reason, the ink in your pen doesn't take to the form. The form must be sarcasm proof. We are senior sales representative. Great job filling in those 2 fields. Your enthusiasm and ability to follow instructions are highly valued skills here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Speaking of skills, let's move on to the next part of the evaluation. Using numeric values, give us your own impression of your skills. And remember, please don't overestimate yourself. Wait, what skills? The skills we would like you to estimate are the following: detection, improv, awkward dynamics, and self-awareness. Oh, this is the character creation. I read a little bit about this. If your self-awareness, I was reading, if your self-awareness gets too low in headliner, you can do things like lie to people, get really scared on stage, and slap children. Like, it's bad. So, hell yeah. Which one would you like to know more about? Detection. You're seeing and hearing things. Don't worry, it's not because you're crazy, it's because everyone else is. The ability to observe, it's your level of perception in everyday life. As someone who plays TTRPGs, that's good. I know what it's for. Got it. Improv. The imagination, never mind factually being invertebrate. This is your funny bone. It doesn't matter that we're invertebrate. We have a funny bone. This is your ability to think on the spot, come up with ideas, be clever, the purest, most innate form of funny. What do I need that for? High improv helps you come up with solutions to otherwise obtuse problems. It helps you be clever and come up with ideas. Low improv means that you're literal non-creative. You struggle to think of things to say and you have a hard time coming up with jokes on your own. Improvisational comedy, basically tapping into the absurd, strange, the surprising. It's the answer of how do you come up with this stuff. You might translate that to a concept I can understand. No, I got it. Makes sense. Awkward dynamics, I don't. The ability and know how to pass through water with great speed and efficiency. You're underwater, remember? Oh, yeah. Thank you, I am. This is your ability to do literally anything physical and how quickly you and your body reacts to the things around it. Why would I care about getting physical? Yeah, hold up. Low awkward dynamics essentially means that you're clumsy. You struggle with even basic physical tasks. However, high awkward dynamics means an understanding of physics. You sense and feel movement and motion more than the average clam. Is that a lot? Like, do clams sense movement like that? It's not how kinesthetic you are and how proficient you are. Visualizing thoughts and ideas with your body. Okay. Don't knock physical comedy. Slapstick is art too. Slapstick is hilarious. Again, why should I bother being good at this? It's not like I'm gonna fight people. There's plenty of reasons to be physical outside of combat. Imagine, with high awkward dynamics, you'll be able to open any jar you come across. Perfect. And self-awareness. Nothing is simultaneously both more beneficial and harmful in comedy and life. Yes. This one is a little trickier. A normal, balanced person would play smack dab in the middle of the scale. Then again, who wants to be a normal person? Fair enough. I'm still fuzzy on what that means. Let's look at the extreme. A low self-awareness means you don't really think of how people perceive you, so you're able to just blurt out anything in conversations, appropriate or not. Perfect. It also means that you don't really think of reflect on your actions or morals or your sense of humor, you just kind of do. Yeah, what about high self-awareness? High anxiety and nervosity, but it's also a deeper insight into the thoughts and feelings of others. Empathy, the ability to second-guess yourself and reconsider whether or not something is worth joking about. Oh no. Then again, a really high self-awareness might skew your view of yourself and others. If all you can think about is how you're perceived, chances are you'll end up feeling like the world revolves around you. And in practice, low self-awareness is bumbling unawareness of yourself and the lives of others, more options to joke about, confidence through blissful ignorance. Jesus. And fewer interesting conversations with yourself, of course. Oh, darn. Right, I think I get it. It's important to remember that neither option is inherently better than the other. Most balanced people are between 40 and 60 on a scale of 100. But then again, where's the fun in balance? Oh boy, that's all I wanted to know. Let's do it. What would you say is your strongest skill? I think, as Clam Man, as we know him, his strongest skill is probably detection and then self-awareness. And he's probably the worst at aqua dynamics. Actually, he might be good at improv too. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you think is his strongest? I'm not gonna let you say detection because I'm not gonna say aqua dynamics. Aqua dynamics is definitely his weakest. Actually, self-awareness probably isn't that strong. It's either detection or improv, from what we know of the last. Problem? What do you guys think? Detection or improv? This is so tough. I'm trying to think of the last Clam Man, because I want to be true to the Clam Man character. Is it? Hold up. In his office, he has a picture of himself on a birthday. Oh, in his birthday suit. That's cute. That's good. Yeah, detection. We'll go detection. Fantastic! +4 to detection. Oh, hell yes. Fantastic. Your observational skills are a valuable asset to this company. Almost as valuable as your ability to spend 10 hours a day doing menial repetitive tasks. Ugh. What is your second highest skill? Improv. Great, we value your ability to think on your feet. Here at Stacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, even when you sit down all day. Ugh, I know. What skill of yours could use some improvement? Self-awareness. That's fine. After all, an employee who thinks of others is a distracted employee. No! And finally, what is your greatest weakness? Aqua dynamics. -4. Oh, no. While we regret having learnt this, we would like to congratulate you for your ability to handle a pencil and this form. Please try to hand it in before you inevitably tear it apart and set it on fire. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's all your skills estimated. To confirm this, we're going to need your signature at the bottom of the page. Yeah. Yep. That sounds about right. Well done. You've successfully managed to answer a number of questions about yourself. This information will be processed and checked for discrepancies by an AI far superior to yourself. Amen to that, brother. Detection average flip the form. Yeah. There seems to be a number of simple instructions on the other side of the form. I do. If the report to be placed on the front of the form, we're done here. No, I do want to read them. I do want a basic tutorial. Interacting with people can be tricky, but as long as you understand the two different types of skill checks, you'll manage just fine. The two types are the roll check and the static check. Awesome. Let's check what the roll check is. The roll check is indicated by the name of one of your skills. Your modifier to that stat and the difficulty check. Doing a roll check means rolling a d20. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like TTRPGs. I love TTRPGs. Well, it's an RPG. I love D&D. I love everything like this. Oh my gosh, perfect. Adding to your modifier and hoping it's higher than the target number. Yes. Even if you have amazingly high or frustratingly low stats, you can always fail or succeed on a roll check immediately by rolling a nat 1 or nat 20 respectively. These count as crits or criticals. It's a crit. Woo! I love D&D. You guys know this. We have a D&D stream. Did I say I love D&D? You guys have heard me DM. I love it. These count as criticals. In short, rolling a 20 always succeeds and rolling a 1 always fails. Those are the rules I use as well. Detection easy. Try to understand. Yay! Okay, that's easy enough to understand. Awesome. Anything else you want to know? Static check is going to be like, just check your stats. It's invisible to you unless you fulfill its conditions, like the one where I flipped this form. Static checks can be spotted by their appearance, the relevant stat, followed by an indicator of how high or low that stat needs to be for that option to show up. For example, someone with high detection will notice things someone with low detection won't, and are given options to act on that. I didn't even notice. Ugh. Even though they don't seem immediately relevant. Oh. You misspelled detection on purpose so you can illustrate your point by having a number of different checks at varying levels at the same time. I'll be able to use stats other than variable detection to write, even if they don't seem immediately relevant. Of course, static checks apply to all stats and require either very low stats or very high ones, and that's about it. I'm gonna slap a child. I'm kidding. Any other questions? I understand how everything works now, and I'm ready. Thank you for your time, and thanks for all your hard work here at Stacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. And awesome. It's Pete! Oh my gosh, I love the Clam Man thing here. That's so cute. I love him. Pete, 3 knocks on your cubicle and the creeping smell of coffee. You already know who's coming to see you. Oh yeah, it's Pete. Look at him as the boss. We love Pete.
Hey man, is that the evaluation form? Almost done?
He talks! Oh my gosh, it's Pete! Yep, what's
Not much.
up?
Not much.
Oh my gosh! I love it, I love it.
Alright, hot take. The pickle is the most important part of the burger. Change my mind.
You crazy community. The beef is the most important part, so I'm just gonna randomly ask you about burger toppings. Pete, what are you doing? Aren't you the boss? Don't you own Stacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise now? Oh, he's not talking. Okay, yeah, man, making the rounds, talking to the employees, it's good for morale. Also, you wouldn't believe what some people are saying. I get the feeling you're gonna tell me about it no matter what. He leans in. Jackson says it's the onions. Can you? He shakes his head and then continues. Can you believe that? That's crazy talk, man. Most important is the patty. Onions, crazy talk, Pete. Absolute crazy talk. Wendy said tomato, but she's old, and I don't know what hamburgers were like back in her day. I couldn't bear telling her she's wrong. I can't do the accent that Pete has. I think it's New York. I don't know. Can't do that one. She's very wrong, though. Hush, tomatoes do give burgers some freshness. Super wrong. Undeniably ultra wrong. He takes another sip of his coffee. Pickle power, dude. Pickle power. Anyway, that's not why I came to see you. Oh good, I thought you really wanted to talk to me about fast food. We work at a mayonnaise company. Shouldn't official company policy be that mayo is the most important? Alright, what is it? Yeah, let's say that. He reconsiders this for a second, but eventually returns to the same conclusion. As long as we make sure to state that these opinions are our own and not reflective of the company, we should be fine. Still, might want to keep quiet about this convo outside work, you know? Precautions. Anyway, that's not why I came to see you. Alright, what is it? Come on, I'll show you. Alright, lead the way. Pete, show me some cool stuff. Pete, what the hell's this? The echoes of light metallic taps and clanks climb their way up the elevator shaft. The low, peaceful rumbling of the bowels of the Stacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building. The relaxed breathing of a giant concrete behemoth. What is this elevator shaft? It sounds normal, like there's no cause for alarm. Peaceful. All is well in Stacky Bay, and for the first time in a while, Pete seems excited about something. Genuine. Amazing an elevator shaft, I can't believe it. Sarcastic, amazing an elevator shaft, I can't believe it. Say nothing, just bask in the glory of the elevator shaft. I'm gonna bask in the glory of the elevator shaft. For a moment, the flickering lights give off some heat, the warm promise of adventure.
This is what I wanted to show you.
He talked again. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Remember our old boss? This is his old private elevator. After he, disappeared, there was no way of getting inside. It just sat there. Until today.
He takes a step forward, carefully scanning the inside of the shaft. It must have short-circuited this morning or something because it just shot up through the roof. Oh no! Why would a button do that? Beats me, dude. Maybe someone just hit it really hard. Protection below average. That's not how elevators work. Normal elevator, sure. This was a private elevator. Might have had some secret tech installed. We don't know. Pete, I'm telling you, they don't build elevators with eject buttons. Oh, an eject button. That's gotta be it. That's some spy movie shit, dude. Secret agents escaping hideouts with their customized elevators, probably with rocket engines on the bottom. And machine guns. Why would you put machine guns at the bottom of the elevator? Why wouldn't you just put them on the top? And flamethrowers too, I bet. Most def, you need that for Arctic missions. Mainly to fight the bad guys, but also to melt the snow for drinking water. Pete, you've thought about this too much. You have to balance the use of your flamethrower with the use of your thrusters. They probably use the same fuel. This is some good conversation for sure. Yeah, no way they could fit separate tanks of fuel in that elevator. Think of the fire hazard. Secret agents are smart. They definitely think of that. For sure. Anyway. You said the elevator went through the roof. Pete shakes his head, trying to wrap his head around the situation. Straight through the roof. Like a bullet, man. It just burst out through. It just burst through. Some private elevator, huh? Did you check the roof? He nods. It's just a wreck. We managed to open it up, but there was nothing inside. I noticed something, though. He looks excited. Whatever this is, he could barely wait to tell you about it. Don't wait for me to ask. Just tell me. Just building the suspense, dude. You know how the regular elevator has 10 buttons? Oh, this one had more? The air is taken out of him. Oh no! He was hoping to surprise you. Tangible disappointment. I'm sorry, Pete. Yeah, this one had 11. How awesome was that? There's a secret floor. Yeah, hang on. What was that about a quest? I saw that down there. Oh, right. Sometimes you'll come across a task or mission that you can choose to pursue. Ooh. If you do that, the quest will be added to your quest journal. You can then refer to your journal whenever to check what you've done so far and what you need to do next. How do I check the journal? You click the checkmark icon on the lower left next to your big dumb face. My face isn't dumb. Nothing happens when I click it. You can't do it while you're talking to people. Okay. That would be rude. Okay. So quests, most of the time I'll learn something new or get a deeper understanding of something or someone. That's knowledge and ideas that you can use in your repertoire. However, the shape they take is decided by the outcome of the particular quest and your choices. My repertoire? We'll get into that later. For now, just remember the saying, quest good. Okay guys, quest good. We'll do that. Okay, got it. Thanks, me. No problem, me. How awesome is that? There's a secret floor. Quest added. Oh, that's so cute. I love that picture of Clam Man. He looks... It's him being his cool spy dude. We love Clam Man. That is awesome. Undeniably so. Hell yeah. I know. Finally, something interesting. Honestly, dude, this CEO deal kinda sucks. It's just work on work on work. And I'm just about ready to lose it. I needed this, man. My sanity needed this. Oh yeah, Pete's the CEO from last time. Being the CEO of a major company must be rough for you. Senior sales representative is such a pleasure. No, I'm gonna say I'm happy for you, man. I am. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I ruined his fun. It's hard to tell if he's more excited for the secret floor or your reaction. Either way, Pete is over the moon. You haven't seen him smile like this in a long time. Yay! So, how do we get down there? Hesitation. He didn't think of that until now. I don't know. It's kind of high to jump. Protection average. Is it too high to jump? Maybe we can climb down somehow. Any ideas? Alright, so how do we do this? Move on. Come up with another way into the secret floor. Aww. Alright, here's an idea. If we swan dive into the shaft, our heads will absorb the blow and our bodies will be fine to go on exploring. I don't know, but are we really that thick-headed? Yes. Oh, okay. That said, I'm pretty sure it goes against company policy to dive headfirst into anything without proper paperwork. I don't think we have the time for that. Fine. No swan dive. Okay, cool. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. We'll use our detection. Is it too high to jump? Gaping void of death and elevators. Who knows? Why not test it out? It's too high. Maybe we could climb down somehow. You think we could? Awkward dynamics low. Try to maintain balance as you shake your head. Oh no! We can find another way, man. It's fine. Any ideas? There's some people coming to fix the elevator. We could wait for them and then ask them for help. Alright, so how do we do this? He shrugs. Either we climb down now, or we wait for the service guys to show up later today. They'll probably have a ladder, or a rope. I'm not attempting to climb down the shaft yet, I forgot. When are they coming? Well, they said sometime between half an hour ago and 7:30. Got it. In the next few minutes or in 7 hours. Got it. Do you guys want to attempt to climb down the shaft? I mean, I'm a D&D character, man. I know what's up. You always go for the epic route. Alright, dude, lead the way. Oh.
Are you sure about this, dude?
It'll be fine, I'm a spectacular climber. Oh man, I wanted to believe that. Me too. Gaping point of death in elevators. The flickering lights certainly don't help the situation. It's hard enough just finding a grip or a foothold. Ventilation and windy drafts compose of a somber tune, and somewhere deep below you hear a metallic clang akin to the opening of a giant maw. Gaping void of death in elevators. This is it. Embrace the fall, sink into darkness. The massive shaft will be your doom. Did you hear that? What was that noise? I think the elevator shaft is making dick jokes. I didn't even catch that. Gross. Tell it to stop. Stop it, shaft. Don't be so stiff. The road ahead is long and hard. Oh, hi, Freya. Hi, Freya. Hi. Hello. How are you? Why is the elevator shaft making dick jokes? I'm just trying to climb down it. We'll keep going. Gaping void of death and elevator. You manage to descend a fair distance until you reach the crux of the climb. About 2 meters of flat surface of wall with nothing to grip. Beyond that, you spy a construction beam right underneath you. To right, your dangles a cable seemingly unattached, swinging freely in the draft. It's unclear how far you are from the bottom. Maybe you could just drop? Detection high. We're going to figure out how far we are from the bottom so we don't die. Perhaps you could drop. You're fairly close to the bottom. 4 meters tops, maybe. We're not that. We're 4 meters tops, maybe. But that's still quite a bit. So let's try and grab the cable. That's a moderate one because we really suck at. We've tried to push ourselves to the ledge, but our hands slip. You tumble down the shaft. The crowd looks like it's eager to make your acquaintance. Dude, what are you? I am Clam, man. Watch me soar. He can't see you. You hit the bottom. It's painful, but you'll be walking away from this with nothing more than a limp and a sharp pain in your ass. Hell yeah, we lived. Pete, don't drop. It hurt a lot. Where am I dropping? Oh, shit. He's going to fall on top of you. Let's try to catch him. We're gonna try and catch him, even though it's extremely difficult. Ah, damn it. You dart back and forth trying to position yourself, but you end up right underneath him, unable to brace for the catch. There's an almost cartoonishly loud thud as he crashes on top of you. The loud thud is followed by a moment of silence, only broken by Pete's groaning. That hurt as much as your first fall. Let's never do this again. Yeah, ouch. I feel okay. Then again, I don't know how a broken bone or internal bleeding feels, so I can't be sure. Oh, that's right. You're a shark. I think he's a shark. I don't know anything about animals. But this is Fish Games, so he's a shark. He dusts himself off and looks around. Alright, what now? In front of the two of you, an exit leads out of the shaft, a small lobby-like space with a fancy door to your left and a stairway to your right. Head up the stairs or head left to the fancy door? Let's go to the fancy door. The door is unlocked and smoothly swings open. You walk in. Oh?
Whoa! What is all this?
Oh my goodness.
This is the coolest basement I've ever seen. And I used to live in a basement.
The smoky carpet, the dim lighting, the unescapable feeling that you've disturbed the sanctity of this place by being here outside of opening hours. This is a bar. It has to be. Someone's running a bar in the basement of an office building? This is confusing. Someone's running a bar in the basement of the office building? Oh, it's a bar. Yeah, I see it now. Good eye, man.
It's not a bar, it's a club.
She talks too.
I'm Tilda. I'm the bartender.
It's a club! Of course. I was thinking it was a bar, but it's a club.
Is he being sarcastic? Doesn't look like it, Chief. I love Pete. Wait, didn't you used to work at Blue Oyster Club? Yeah, I'll ask. I think I recognize. She stops, then looks up with horror. God, I knew I recognized you. Give me one reason not to throw you out right now. What did I do? Pete, remind me what happened. Chowder Boy here set fire to a glass of industrial strength alcohol, rocks, parsley, and mayonnaise inside the club where people were inside. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get that smell out? It seemed like a really good idea at the time. If it wasn't enough, word got out that the Blue Oyster Club was the smelliest place in Snacky Bay. Crowd stopped showing up, Ted stopped showing up. Eventually, I stopped showing up as well. So what did you do between then and now? The National Health Department contacted me and offered me work as a consultant, spent a few years as a toxicologist. A what? An expert on poison. Turns out it's not different from being a mixologist. Oh no. A what? Bartender. Eventually I missed the job though, so I quit. And these guys hired me. Turns out I'm just so sociable and sweet. You are? That I can't stay away from working hospitality. I'm just that much of a people pleaser. You are you? A what? Shut up. Don't do my man Pete like that. I'm sorry, I promise I won't do it again. Glares. Lots and lots of glares. Glares upon glaring. Then she collects herself and takes a deep breath. Listen, we can put it behind us, but we're not friends. Remember that. Okay. How long have you been in the basement?
Only since this morning. I sleep at home.
Oh, you little shit. Hey, me too. What are the odds?
I sleep at the office, but I also sleep at home, so it evens out.
Yes, Pete.
The club's been here about 3 months. I started working here 2 months ago when I left my last gig.
I'm Clam.
You don't say.
I'm Pete. This is the coolest club I've ever seen.
I love Pete so much.
You haven't seen many clubs, have you?
I barely know what a club is.
I love Pete. Oh yeah, what is the difference between a bar and a club?
Both serve drinks, clubs serve entertainment.
Thank you. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something else. What kind of a club is this exactly?
The funny kind.
The basement kind.
Pete is a treasure. I liked him last, and I liked him in the last one. I love him in this one.
No, the comedy kind.
Of course.
It's a comedy club. That's what they tell me anyway.
A comedy club in the basement of my own company. How is this legal? How come no one knew about this? Because we haven't opened yet. Like I said, this place has been here a couple months. We've barely had time to get things in working condition. She looks over the bar for a second. Well, I say working condition. Pete squints, his tone ever so slightly tinted with a thin hint of authority. How come we didn't know about it, though? This is our building. We own it. Tilda, look at the fish boy here. So confident all of a sudden. She looks up at Pete, who quickly becomes void of any trace of authority. You don't own the basement. City law. Anything beneath the ground floor can be rented out without consent of the post surface owner. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be pre-service? No, she'll kill me if I say that. Rented without consent. That can't be right. Post service. Rented out by who? Let's just ask by who. The city. All income goes directly to the city. Not sure exactly to what, but that's what we were told. But the city doesn't own Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure we own the building. That's the way the law works. I know it's weird. They passed it a few years ago, and we all know how corrupt the last mayor was. That's true. Good thing he's dead. The conversation goes silent. All three of you know very well that's true. Pete looks uncomfortable. She clears her throat, breaking the silence. Anyway, maybe something good can come of it. Anyway, city law says they can rent it out however they please. That's that. Rented without consent, that can't be right. You better believe it, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Let me ask you about something else. You said they, so this isn't your club. Nope, I just take care of the bar. So who owns it? They're at one of the tables. Talk to them instead, not me. She points toward the empty tables and chairs. From one of the corners you hear voices in conversation. I'm gonna talk to the owners. See you later, Tilda. You go on ahead, man. I'm gonna take this place in. Oh, bye, Pete. Comedy club in the basement of my own company. Sure, I'll be right back. He doesn't respond. He's overcome with awe, smiling like a kid. Oh, I love Pete. Look at him. Look at him. He's so excited. Let's look at our journal now. A Clam elevating moat. Through a series of unbelievable circumstances, an elevator's left its shaft revealing a secret floor. As you go down there, there's probably an interesting plot to be had. You decided to climb up the elevator shaft until the basement. She directed you to the owners. The Triad. Oh, look at these epic. Look at these epic characters. It's Clayton. So the three owners seem to be deep in thought. The large guy and the short girl either don't notice you or don't pay you any mind. It's hard to tell. The guy on your left, however, sees you approach and brightens up a little.
Whoa, fresh face. Hey man, how's it going? How did you get in here?
Didn't we lock the door? Al, didn't you lock the door?
Yeah, I locked the door. Look, sorry man, we're not open.
Oh, I love these guys.
Guys, come on, we were just talking about this.
About random dudes breaking in and strolling up to us like they're expecting casual conversation. Uh-huh. What conversation were you having?
Clay, I get what you're saying. This isn't it.
Isn't what? People? We need people. Even if it's just one person.
Hi, I'm Clam Man.
I mean, yeah. Checks out. Mystery solved.
I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Don't worry, man. Tensions are a little high. We're just dealing with something.
Ugh, that's an understatement. I'm Al.
Yeah, hi. I'm Edna.
I'm Clayton. Welcome to the Poseidon. This is our club.
Why are you guys running a comedy club in our basement? I love what you've done with the place. So who are you guys? Why are you guys running a comedy club in our basement?
We've always wanted to run a comedy club. Into the ground.
Ha.
I love what you guys have done with the place.
Thanks, dude. I mean, we haven't done much. It's a start.
Most of the interior is done. Bar's done too.
All we need now is to lure a crowd into the basement. I know, it sounds like a lot of fun.
So, who are you guys? We're, comedians. Whoa, real life comedians? No kidding. Cool, say something funny. No, that's mean. Wow, real life comedians. Shocking, right? We exist outside of Netflix specials. Me and Edna were doing the same venues and got to know each other. Al here just got back into doing live stuff. Got tired of corporate gigs and open mics and bars. Figured it was time to snacky bag on a real club. A club for comedians, run by comedians. That sounds awesome. When are you guys opening? The triad of owners share a defeated sigh. Oh no! We're supposed to open tonight, so in 9 hours. I sense a butt. And we sense a lack of butts in seats. Huh. Something like that. Yeah, we sort of neglected doing any marketing. Amazing. Me and my friend here didn't even know you guys were here and we worked in the same building. Yeah, no shit. Al is contemplating something and eventually asks you, "You're not doing anything right now, are you?" I never do anything. Besides break-ins. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you think you could help us out? Help with what? Let's help him out. It's not like senior sales does anything. Getting the word out. Letting people know we're opening. That we exist. I mean, you came across our secret underground illegal lair. You're gonna tell someone no matter what, right? Sure, I can tell people about your club. Sweet, thanks man, that's a huge load off our shoulders. Self-awareness. Coincidentally, you feel like a huge load has been placed on you. Weird, huh? That's one problem solved. On to the next, I guess. We're one act short of a show. Everyone we know is booked right now. It's just the three of us. Clayton nods and chuckles. You don't happen to do stand-up, do you? Improv average, think of a joke. Yeah. Failure! I'm pretty sure you can just tell any old joke. Comedy isn't hard. A guy gets a new car and his friend is upset because he's bragging about it. The first guy goes, "What are you, a jellyfish?" They look at each other and devours. We're doomed. That's alright, man. Don't worry about it. We're a tough crowd anyway. Being funny isn't easy. It takes time and practice. Rework and rewrites. Clam man, no. If you keep at it, you'll eventually come up with some zingers. Yeah, who knows, maybe you've got some natural talent. If you're up for it, we need another comic for the opening. There's a first time for everything. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? A lynch mob. They're a real riot. Oh my god, we might die. Great, we've got a full show. Yay. Just kidding. Appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, don't worry. We're just fucking around. You'll do fine. Yay! Alright, here's the plan. We get this place ready for tonight, Tilda gets the bar in top shape, and you get in touch with the newspaper or something. Get the word out. How does that sound? How do I get the word out? Don't bother running around telling random people. Find someone with reach. A journalist, a media guy, something like that. Try to make the news if you can. What about me? What about my routine? Don't worry about it. Just get out there. As long as you observe the world around you and talk to people, you'll think of something to joke about. How many jokes do I need? You don't have to go on for long. Just a few minutes. Something like 3 good bits should be enough. Come up with 3 jokes. Got it. Bits. We call them bits. Okay, where do I find inspiration? This game is very funny. I like it. It fit. I think it's right on par with the original. Like it really fits. And since this is the prologue, I'm sure in the completed version they have like full voice acting. So it'll be even cooler. So everyone, go to the Steam store and tell them, put it on your wish list. Let the creators know we want more. Just Talk to people. Help them. Listen to them. Do shit. The world's an absurd place. There's plenty to joke about. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Alright, I can totally do this. Awesome. Alright, we'll get everything set up here. Come back when you have some jokes and we'll help you workshop. Don't stress about it too much, alright? Anything can be made funny. Good luck, my dude. Oh, and let your friend know before you go. I'm worried he's gonna stand there forever if you don't. Not Pete! I love Pete so much. He's as silent and awestruck as you left him. You alright there, man? I hate being the CEO, man. I hate it. Honestly, dude, I've been depressed. It's taking me down. You're the only person I like hanging out with, and you technically work for me. That sucks. I hate how that feels. He sighs. Today is the first time I felt good in a long time. It's like I've forgotten what that feels like. I'm telling you, dude, this is the start of something great, something new. Oh, man. I had no idea, man. I'm so sorry. I love Pete. What? Listen, it's in the past now. I want to get out of this slump. I've wanted that for so long. To have fun again. He chuckles to himself and gestures at the empty club. This is fate, right? You know what? It just might be. I'm gonna humor him. We love Pete. We support him. He couldn't stop smiling if he tried. Yeah, it is. I love Pete. I got some news for you, buddy. He doesn't take his eyes off the sea of tables and chairs. Oh yeah, what's up? I'm going to do stand-up. His jaw hits the floor. No way. No way. My best friend is going to be a comedian. Dude, that's awesome. I'm kind of excited. Imagine how I feel. Dude, I'm so stoked. This is the best thing ever. Okay, Pete is the most wholesome dude. Except for the time that he was corrupt last episode. And he hit us over the head and nearly killed us. We're gonna ignore that because Pete is being great now. What are you gonna joke about? Office work? That whole conspiracy ordeal from a few years ago? That sounds like an idea, actually. Well, dude, whatever it is, you are going to kill it. Take as much time off work as you want, dude. I mean it. Oh my gosh, Pete. I guess we should get going. Are you done here? Sure, let's go. Lead the way, man. I guess we can exit the way we came. Oh, I love this. We can just... Oh
Mystery solved, huh? It's a comedy club. In the basement of my own company.
I love Pete. How awesome is that? Fist bump! Oh, right. I forgot. Your knuckles crack as you and Pete swing your closed fists against each other. He basically just punched your hand. Obviously, he's still very excited. Oh, damn. Sorry, dude. Did that hurt? Not at all, my bro. We're gonna lie. He closed his fist again. Alright, alright. Honestly, the circumstances demand more than one bump. Here it comes. Accept your fate. Yes. Crack! Yeah, bro fist, one more! He closed his fist again. Alright, alright. Honestly, the circumstances demand more than one bump. Here it comes. Okay, well, their slow down no situation demands more than one fist bump, let alone this many. Oh, sorry, I'm just excited is all. It's cool, man. Just don't punch my fist. You're supposed to have them together ever so tenderly. Gotcha, sorry. So, what now? He stopped for a second to let out a short sigh. I gotta get back to work, man. You take the day off, though. You gotta work on your routine. You know what? Take off as many days as you like. I can't wait to see you up on stage cracking jokes. Thanks, dude. Dude, of course. I gotta run. I'll see you later, okay? See ya, best friend. Oh my gosh. Wide grin. Off he goes. You know what? I don't know how much longer this prologue is gonna be, but when the actual game comes out, I'm gonna make it my goal to make Pete as happy as possible. Pete is the best. Look at him go. Look how happy he is. The street is empty, which in turn makes it easy to notice little things. And the most dominant thing right now is the man across the street outside the cafe. Looks like he wants to talk to you. Your call, Chief. Let's go toward the cafe. This man? Mac. Dirt and dust are gathered in the Lancry mackerel shop. It's unclear whether or not it's intentional. Hey, you. You noticed an embroidered name on his apron. Mac, I saw you leaving across the street. You in with those people? Those people? He lifts the mop off the asphalt and pokes the air towards the other side of the street. The comics. Oh yeah, I am. He grunts. His mopping intensifies to a degree that the handle almost snaps. Why are you mopping the asphalt? Because we're closed, and I'm not gonna pay someone to do something I can handle by myself anyway. Oh my god. Why did you ask about... No, why are you mopping the asphalt? Because it has to be done. Okay. Okay. Alright, man. Why'd you ask about Poseidon? Because I know that kind of business. And I know it's bad business. It'll be gone within a week. Trust me. The club will be gone? Why? He looks away. You'll see. Whatever you say. See ya. He grunts thee a farewell. This is the best game ever. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? There's glasses. Oh, I guess I can't pick them up. Let's head downtown. Eat more pie. I want to see if there's anybody from last time. Teens. Window. What the heck is this? Is that a dog? Teens. The dice rattle, the clack against the concrete as the faded faces tumble up. Right now it seems fate has settled on 3 and a 4.
Ha! 7! This is the comeback, baby!
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. My luck is gonna turn, isn't it? It's turning right now. I can see the backside of my luck. Oh, God.
Ah, what's up, Druk? How come you're not at work? Got fired again?
Nat. Hey! That's Nat! The little turtle! Oh my gosh, remember the turtle that told us to get a job? I'll have you know, Nat, that I got the week off.
Oh, sweet. How come?
Because I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian.
Wait, seriously? That's kinda cool.
Heck yeah, it is. Why though? I just thought it was a joke, but that would be weirdly contradictory. Why am I doing it? I'm trying to cheer up Pete. Yeah. Oh, your friend from work. That's cool, I guess. You're looking out for your friends. There, I'm trying her accent, but I suck at accents. The chubby starfish sways from side to side, following a beat and mumbles raps. Clam man, looking out for the homies. Lena, the seahorse girl, erupts in laughter at the remark. Oh my god, shut up, Olav. The starfish kid goes red. Well, purple. He tries to fire back, but all that does is makes his mouth get weirdly aggressive. Oof. This is a very awkward kid. How've you been, Nat? Same old, I guess. Bored most of the time. Guess your stand-up career might be the beginning of the end for that, huh? She smirks. They let minors into wherever you're performing, right? Shouldn't you be in school? Shouldn't you be at work? Or doing something productive? I'm doing the same as you, man. Hanging out. Figuring stuff out. Yeah, hold up, Nat. How's Ivan? How's your dad? She shrugged. He's all good. We're renovating the second block next week. He's always telling me I'll be running things when he's too old. I'm not really feeling the landlord business. What about landlady? You better have better jokes for your show, Clammy. Never mind, I want to ask you something else. Uh-huh. How do I make people laugh, Nat? She grins. You don't. People will laugh at whatever they want to laugh at. It doesn't matter how funny a joke is. The only thing that matters is whether or not people want to laugh at it. Man, the accents are hard, man. Preach. Yeah, church. What the fuck does that even mean, Olev? Sometimes I'm Olev. Sometimes I'm Lena. So, I have to pick my audience? Oh no, just don't worry about the people who don't think you're being funny. They're not wrong, you're not right. It's their choice to laugh, I guess. It's a free country. Shut up, Olev! No, Olev. I gotta skedaddle doodle. I gotta skedaddle skedoodle. See you later, kids. Nat smiles in amused disbelief at your choice of words. Sure, see you, Clammy. Nat's so much older now. A trucker with butter. The large truck has set one of its hind legs, well wheels on the sidewalk. A half-assed attempt at backing up the truck just down the street.
Hey, you. Got a sec? Can you help me out?
Yeah, what do you
See
need?
that guy? That asshat over there has been sitting on his ramp doing nothing but scrolling on his phone. I need him to move. I've got a cargo to haul.
You want me to make him move? Yep, I'm very aware that I'm at the end of my rope. The guy won't listen to me. It's not like I can leave my truck long enough to convince him either. Yeah, what's in it for me? He groans, looking around, literally searching for something in return. Eventually, his eyes settle on the truck. Fuck it. Do you like butter? I'm a clam. Never had it. Look, I'll just give you some butter. Just do it, alright? Sure, I'm good, but I need half butter right now and half when the job is done. No dice. You're getting the full amount of butter upon completion of the job. Something daws on him. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Listen, will you just tell this damn guy to move his truck? Sure, I'll help you out. Great, get to it. The shipment is already late. I don't care how you do it, just make him move. I need to get back on the road. How come you're hauling butter? I don't know, I don't care, I just haul. You should look into hauling mayonnaise instead, way more versatile. I don't know what that means, and honestly I could not care any less. Please stop talking. Okay, I should get going. Finally a good idea to work on letting me do the same. I don't know where's the dude? Late night with Ringo. Oh, the delivery guy. You spy a few boxes left in the truck, behind the eel sitting on the loading ramp. Mainly groceries by the look of it.
Oh, hey, Martin sent you. Tell him I'm still on a break. He'll get it.
Can we talk about your truck for a second? Could you move it?
I'm on break. I'll move it later when I'm off break.
Can you just back it up or drive it on the road a little? I definitely could. When I'm not on break, I'll be happy to then. Just relax, dude. I'll move it later. How long have you been on break? He looks at the time. Half the break. And how long is that? If you double it, it's a full break. Let's talk about this break of yours. I've got some questions. Questions about my break? Sure, shoot. How's it going? The break? Pretty well. Actually, never mind. Let's talk about something else. Sure. How's it
On
going?
a break. Recharging my batteries.
What are you looking at? Just the sub I follow. Mostly shit posting. But you know, the good kind. A sub? Oh, like an online community. It's for these Let's Players I've been following. Oh! I see. They're pretty fun, I think. What's the good kind? Inside joke memes, general talk about the community, evil act, that kind of thing. Evil act? A very, very specific inside joke. Look it up, you're gonna love it. Now I want to look it up. Explain the joke, I need jokes. He scratched his head. It's kind of strange. It doesn't make much sense if you try to explain it. That's how memes work, dude. It's a joke you have to be in on. He lights up as if struck by inspiration. You know when you're hanging out with someone and something really funny happens, and then you try to tell that story to someone who wasn't there, and it just doesn't work? Literally has never happened to me. I guess you'd have to have friends to hang out with for that to work. Oh! You piece of shit. Anyway, it's like that. Online communities have these inside jokes. It's not funny unless you're among the people you decide it's funny with. That kind of thing. Okay, this literally just makes me think about when I say things like log on to Tuxedo. Or if I should, or like I'll say some RF stuff and it's weird. You know, you say there's some weird RF things that go around. That sounds incredibly arbitrary. I gotta get that shirt. Looks back at his phone without scrolling. It kind of does, doesn't it? Big yawn because it's the morning. You know how it is. Whatever. The more you laugh, the better. Right? It's not like we're laughing at someone's expense or bullying or trolling. We're just having a good time. Super best friends. That kind of thing. Sounds cool. He nods. You get it. Cool. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about other things, important things. I'll leave you to it then. Appreciated. We're gonna go in the store. Let's talk to Martin. You've been here before, and you know Martin. You know him from way back. He's been in retail for ages, and he's never been particularly stoked about it. He used to sell ropes, didn't he? Martin the Marlin. Oh, I love it. Welcome to Snacky Bay Snack Mart. We sell stuff. Oh, hey, man. What's up? His expression relaxes and he goes back to alternating between daydreaming and tapping on his phone. I'm yawning, but I love this game. Slow day, huh? He groans, rubbing his temples. I'm losing it. I need to get out. I'd even take my old job back. For a moment, it looks like he's about to say something, but stops himself and shrugs. Used to sell knots, didn't you? Yep, ropes and knots, man. I can't believe I'm looking back on that fondly. You ever feel stuck? Like you're not getting anywhere? Sometimes, I guess. You ever feel like you should be doing more with your life? I'm actually getting into stand-up comedy. Ah, getting them to laugh with you instead, huh? You son of a... Everyone hates me. I did that back at the rope and knot shop. I used to joke about it. I'd say we can't all be winners when I told people I worked in a rope and knot shop. Staying positive is healthy, dude. There are better ways of staying positive. I mean, if you're in a bad situation and try to get out, you're doing yourself no favors by trying to stay positive. He stops for a second and looks down. Sometimes you shouldn't be positive. Like, stop bullshitting yourself. You can be a realist and still be positive. So they say. Doesn't make it easier, though. He doesn't look like he wants to talk about it anymore. Oh. I want to buy something. He looks at you with a blank stare. Usually people grab things and bring them here to pay, but you do you, man. What do you need? Oh, what do you have? Palpable confusion. What? Everything you see in here, I guess. Do you ask that a lot? What do people respond with? They usually give me a list of 5 things in ascending value. He blinks. Okay, sure. Milk. 2 milk. 3 milk. 4 milk. 5 milk. Do you want milk? No, I don't want milk. Cool, let me know if there's anything in particular you need. That's fine, I'm good. He looks back down on his phone. I'll let you get back to work. See ya. Later, dude. What kind of snacks we got? Assorted snacks and snack packs. The store is called Snacky Mart after all. Soups, canned foods, post-apocalyptic survival kits. Oh, the usual. Pardon me. There's someone in there. Window's pretty frosted. It's hard to see inside. Open the door. Locked or frozen. Either way, it's not budging. How convenient. Probably a lot of frozen food. See what's inside the fridge. Ah! I haven't passed a single roll yet. It really is too frosty. Probably shelves and a backside and maybe some stuff. Do you have a permit to store all this stuff? Do you have a permit to ask for permits? That's what I thought. Window's pretty frosted. It's hard to see inside. Stay classy, fridge. See ya. Keep it cool. I'm gonna go ask about the fridge. I do want milk. Yes, I do want milk. Then go grab it from the fridges and bring it here. He points at the fridges at the back and then the counter and then rubs his index finger together. Bring here, money, pay. That's civilization. Sure. Alright, let's try this again. Open the door. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Marlon because I am too weak to open the door. Oh, I can't go. I'll let you get back to work. Okay. No fridgie for me. Maybe I'll try to see if there is something in the fridge. I mean something that shouldn't be in there. Anything can should be in the fridge, dude. You don't get to decide that. Well, obviously certain things don't belong in the fridge. And I'm sure you're gonna tell me all about them. You bet I am. Hit me. Come up with something. I still haven't done anything! God damn it! Shit, should everything really be in a fridge? Tomatoes. Should always be in the fridge. You have bested me on this day, fridge. I, void of the future, less defeat. Admit the clan man sighed, somber regret with dignity. Okay. Window's pretty frosted, it's hard to see inside. No, I don't give up. Probably a lot of frozen food. Oh, okay. Give up. I guess there's nothing in the fridge. You're right. You are so right. You should share this information with people in the general vicinity. Yes, I will. I am so right. So right. See you later, Clam Man. Okay, I will let you know that there's nothing in the fridge. There's nothing in the fridge. I think there's a bunch of stuff in the fridges, actually. Doubt. I'm telling you, dude, I stock those fridges. There's stuff in there. Doubt. There is? Yeah. Milk, soda, drinks, and some food. And a dude. There's a dude in the fridge? Yeah, there's a dude in the fridge. He scratched it. I'm surprised you didn't notice. I saw you staring right at it. Everything I know is a lie. I'm going to go investigate. Everything I know is a lie. I'm pretty sure you knew more than the contents of the fridge, or lack thereof. Go check it for yourself. I'm gonna go investigate. See you, Martin. Sure thing, buddy. Window's pretty frosted. It's hard to see inside. I guess there is something in the fridge. Alright, jigs up. You've got me. You're such an observant investigator. Drop the act. Spill the beans. There's a person in the fridge. Called it up for you. Just kidding. I'm a comedian. You see. I can see you. Oh, wow. That's cool. It's almost like there's a sheet of glass between us. He turns back to his work, whatever it is. I'm Luther. Can I help you with something? Luther? Is this what he became? Be honest, did Martin trap you in the fridge? What? No, if anything I had to convince Martin to let me stay in here during the night. But why? I'm a journalist. I do journalism. I report the news mostly. Well, I say news, but oftentimes it's just filler. No, I don't mind admitting that. Filler makes the world go round. I'm sure you agree. Filler makes the world chiller. Glad we see eye to eye on this. You wouldn't believe how many people complain about the content they don't even read. I'd like to argue the point partly because I don't agree, but also because arguing makes me feel smart. No, I believe you completely. You're very trustworthy. No matter how much some people scoff at it, people love fast food content. There's nothing wrong with providing that. But I'm not here to discuss ethics in journalism with you. I've got a fridge to attend to. So, was there something I needed, or can I get back to work? A journalist, you say? I might have the scoop for you. How about exclusive rights to the hottest story this side of Saki Bay? Might have a scoop for you. If I had a cent for every time someone told me that. But sure, go ahead. What's the story? There's a new club in town, opened by no one in particular. My friends are opening up a comedy club in Snacky Bay. For the first time, Luther's typing stops. His gaze becomes more attentive. Huh, that actually does sound like news. He looks up, down at the time back at you. I have 5 minutes right now. Quick interview. You and me. Okay, sure, let's do it. Great! Luther pulls out a small portable recorder and presses it up against the glass door. First of all, what's your name? Jacques Cousteau. Clam Man. Clam Man is an epic name. No, what's your real name? No, it's actually Clam Man. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Mr. Man, what do you do? Apparently, I run random errands for strangers for no good reason. Right, so you're a delivery man. Yeah, fuck it, I'm a delivery man. He taps away on his laptop. Delivery man, got it. So, a comedy club. Why? Because there's always room for culture, laughter is the best medicine. Yeah! He types away on laughter. Laughter, culture, cliches, got it. And you're the owner of this club? No, it's run by a group of kids. Oh no, it's run by 3 of my friends. So a close-knit gang of owners, got it. What kind of comics will be performing? Going for something avant-garde or something safer? Comedy's for everyone, I'm not worried. If you don't think the jokes are funny, you can leave easy as that. I think the shows and performances will vary. There'll be something for everyone. Compromise Club might be a good title. Alright, so that's about it. Anything you want to add? Wait, that's not a very depth interview. It's going to be the funniest place in all of Smacky Bay. It's called the Poseidon. By the way, I should have said that earlier. Oh, don't worry. Most of our readers won't really care. Those who do will look it up online. You've got a website, right? I have no idea. That bodes well, doesn't it? Luther hits the keys one final time and looks back at you. Alright, I'll run this past my editor and it'll be up either tonight or tomorrow. You wrote the whole thing already? It's not a 2-page spread, man. It's a notice about an opening. I could literally write this with my eyes closed. Fine. That's all you need? He nods. Yep, now if you don't mind, I've got some work I need to get back to. Luther reclines back to the fridge, his face dimly lit by the blue screen of his laptop. But why is he in the fridge? Does it matter? Come on, let's go. Alright. Alright, well, I'll go. Okay. Alright, Luther. I'll head out. You weirdo. I'm just checking what the heck's going on with the stream. Oh, it's just on other people's ends, okay. I mean, just on my end. It's full of posting supplies, such as posters. Late Night with Ringo. Let's start the bill poster. The adhesive covering the poster has lost some of its sheen, but still glistens in the sun. The roller rumbles gently up and down, produces a comforting sound. The guy seems lost in thought, staring at both the poster and the wall. Do you know anything about this new store opening? No more than anyone else. I think looks like electronics if I had to guess. I did see the owner earlier today. Overheard her saying they'd open tomorrow. Late Night with Ringo, huh? Yep, you a fan? Never heard of the guy. He brightens up a little bit as if pleasantly surprised. Oh yeah? Good on you. He's a pretty big deal, I think. This guy? I say pass. Late night TV is crap. Detection above average and just a little bit revolutionary, apparently. Because of the mass market appeal, the cog in media machinery. It gives you a knowing look exactly. Feeds the celebrity culture. Bread and circuses keep the little man focused on what their favorite actors and artists are doing. Remember a few years back when King was mayor? He shakes his head. That's what happens. Corruption. You're right, I'm mad as hell. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'd like to know more about your political views before I disagree or agree with you on any of this. You can still like talk shows and fight the power. He glances over at you. Of course you can. You can't fix a society without participating in it. But if you want to fight the power, you have to be aware of what the power is and who controls it. Late night talk show hosts? They're just the figureheads. The media. That's who has the power. Millionaires, billionaires with networks, lobbying and protecting the interests of the rich. He stops and sighs. Ugh, alright, I'm just getting riled up now. I don't know. What do you think about late night TV? I think it can be funny. He shrugs. Depending on the host, I suppose. It all has the same purpose either way. Kinda ruins comedy, too. Makes it marketable for the masses. It turns into chasing demographic. Turns into polarization. Preaching to the choir. I think it's called clapter. Jokes you laugh at because you agree with them. Anyway, I'm rambling. Did you need something? You almost done with that? Oh, I was done about 45 minutes ago. So does this count as rolling in your spare time or overtime rolling? I get paid per inch, not per hour. This is definitely spare time rolling. That doesn't sound fair. That's probably because it isn't. So why not find a new job? Nah, no one would hire someone my age with my skill set. I'm stuck. What are your skills? None. You're clearly a veteran in your current field. Maybe start your own company. Let's go maybe try writing. You seem to have a lot of opinions on media and politics. Everyone has opinions. I can't imagine people would care about mine. He goes back to rolling, but something has changed in his demeanor. What you've suggested seems to have stuck with him. Alright, enough about this for now. Yeah? You're providing a great service. Goodbye. Sure. He's like, don't talk to me. Display. Display must be empty, but at least it is very clean. Is the delivery guy still on break?
What about it? Will do.
Alright. I have to find a way to get him off break. About moving the truck. Get rid of it, push it, make the guy move it. Anything that lets me get out of here. I guess I gotta take care of some business. I don't care, he's been on break for like an hour at this point. Does he not have a job to do? Look, maybe you can shorten his break, convince him it's over or something. Shit, I don't know. He looks back at you as he does. You're taken aback by the empathy you feel from how totally void of hope and genuinely sad his expression is. I just need to deliver the butter, man. Alright. Okay. Convince him break's over. Get funny. Oh, I should let the triad know. I need 3 good jokes. The delivery guy says he's on break. Okay.
What about it?
I don't know how to convince him.
Will do.
Ah! How do I convince him? Some moving, yeah. Well, it's kelp. Can't be helped. We love it. An old dented mailbox post-prime. Very fun. Let's talk to you more. Because this is my route. You don't deviate from the route. You can deviate from the route just a little bit as a treat. Look, even if I wanted to back up, there's a bunch of kids there. My insurance doesn't cover that! It makes so much sense it hurts. Oh, he stops the satisfaction making the other truck move. Clearly means a lot to him, but eventually continues. If you can make them move, then maybe I can back up. We'll see. Okay. Quick sup.
You mean the Durak who's been shouting at the guy by the store?
Yeah. Why would we want to help him out?
Convince them to move? Yay! My first success! It's not just about making it easier for the trucker. He's taking it out on the delivery guy, and he doesn't deserve that. You should tell them that. I get you guys wanted to piss the guy off, but he's really bothering that delivery guy. He doesn't deserve that. The teens look amongst each other, contemplating what you said. Nat looks at the trucker with a sigh. Please, just move for a bit, Nat.
Fine. Tell asshole that we'll move as soon as he starts backing up.
Alright. The teenagers will move, you're clear to back up. His brow furrows as he swings his head from the side to scan for the teens. They've moved out of the way, but it's clear this wasn't the outcome he was hoping for. Sure, but I'm not sure there's enough space either way. Do you want me to help you back it up? No, I can do it fine by myself. He groans and lets out an exasperated sigh. Fine, I guess I'll head out. Wait, what about the butter? What about it? Can I have some? He thinks for a moment, splitting his attention between the other truck and the street behind him. No. He doesn't wait for a response. Instead, he climbs into the driver's seat of his truck. The trucks start up simultaneously, with the blue one in front slowly moving on the street, giving just enough space for the trucker, who speeds on by. As soon as he's passed, The blue truck backs right up again, the delivery guy resuming both his brake and blocking of the street. Nat, Lena, and Olaf flip him off on his way out of the neighborhood and take up their positions once more. We love that. Look at that. No more butter truck. That guy was a dick. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be, yeah. Admit, there was some satisfaction in making him back up and take the long way. Anyway, let's see what we can do about this. Something about verbal judo? I mean, you did make the guy act himself instead of changing how anyone else acted. You got number 9. Verbal judo. Yay! Let's enter the apartment. Linda. Is this Linda from before? I don't remember if this is the Linda. Bouncing with joy in short intervals, she might as well be vibrating. Close to her chest, she clutches a notebook, tight enough to crease the cardboard
Over
cover.
here! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Listen, I've got it. I've got the single, greatest, realest theory ever.
It's safe to say you've never seen her this excited for anything before. Start vibrating. Should I be seated for this? Wow, you're not overselling it. Could have ruined the wow factor. Alright, let's hear it. Can we do this later? Alright, let's hear it. An elated screech barely makes it through her clenched teeth. She's trying to keep her cool, but the vibrations have now reached a frequency where her hair is starting to curl. If she could actually physically explode, this would be the moment.
Okay. So...
She closes her eyes, retaining composure, opens them up and looks at you with the conviction of a globally renowned scientist who is evidently completely, totally convinced about something.
You know how everyone is really awkward.
Yeah, go on.
No one has ever quantified awkwardness. No one has ever created a scale for being socially inept. Until now, I present to you.
Let's await the realest theory of all time.
The mistaken metro exit scale.
She's hearing applause and elation, a deafening symphony of cheer and notice. And rejoice. This is her peaking. She'd probably like it if you sounded as excited as her. Of course, it's the greatest equalizer. Take a step back, wait till your head back and scream as loud as you can. Let Linda know you're as excited as her. I will not be doing that. Of course I knew you'd get it. I considered so many different locations and occasions, but none compares to the metro. I mean, I wasn't sure what to call it. Subway, underground, tube. I just kind of settled on metro because one out of those four is the most scientific and fancy. Alright, anyway, let me give you the details. Basically, there are 5 levels on the scale. 1 to 5. 0 doesn't count because no one is 0 awkward. There are 5 levels determined by how any subject will act in a certain situation, which I'll get into in a second. First, I'm going to give you some parameters. A metro station has 2 exits, exit A and exit B. In this evaluation, the subject's preferred exit is exit A, since it's closer to where they're going. Exits A and B are on opposite ends of the platform. Do you follow so far? That's a lot of train terminology. Can you repeat that? I think so. The station has 2 exits and you want to go to exit A, exit B is on the other end of the platform. Great. She adjusts her stance as if to seem more scientific and knowledgeable. Now, to place someone on the scale, we have to imagine a situation. Picture this. You get off the station, you manage to cover a little bit of distance in one direction, believing you're headed for exit A, and suddenly realize you're going the wrong way. What do you do? I just turn around and biggie. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I guess I just kind of turn around. Make some kind of face or gesture to acknowledge it in case someone is watching. Break out into a cold sweat. Oh crap, I have to keep going. It's too late to turn around now. I've committed. Someone might notice. Clam man, where do you stand, sir? We'll take the middle one. Right, so that makes you a 2 on the MMES, which is pretty awkward, but not as awkward as could be. Don't worry, there are plenty of people more awkward than you. And there you go, we've successfully quantified awkwardness in a way that everyone can understand. So what are you planning? Okay, I've got some questions about your scale. What's level 1 on the MMES? Level 1 just turns around and heads for the exit. She points a finger to you to follow the point. However, that doesn't mean they're not embarrassed. The MMES takes physical action into account. Just because someone is a level 1 doesn't mean they won't think about the mistake for the rest of their day. The level 1 will try to get out of the station as fast as possible, but won't do anything out of the ordinary to acknowledge them messing up. Level 2 is us. Level 3. This is where things get interesting. A level 3 cannot live with their mistake, so they'll make an effort to exteriorize. She grabs her phone, pointing to it. This is the most common scapegoat. A level 3 could pick up their phone and pretend to read a message or answer a call. They'll make believe they just got told to go somewhere else than their original destination. Lifting her phone to her ear, she continues. Hi, really, I was on my way to A. But, oh, okay, I guess I'll go to B instead. Thanks. She puts her phone away, raising an eyebrow. It's now no longer my fault. I'm turning. I'm not being awkward. Circumstances just changed. Bonus points if you roll your eyes or sigh loudly while putting your phone away. This is what the level 3 is all about. Making excuses. Doesn't have to be a phone either. It could be anything. The level 3 is the kind of person in a class or workplace that makes sure everyone knows why they messed up or didn't perform well enough. They need people to believe that they're not responsible. Level 4 is to get pretty awkward, right? Oh, level 4 is very awkward. Level 4 gets tunnel vision. They can only think about their mistake and how embarrassed they are. So they lose any ability to make rational decisions. They break out into a cold sweat. They start frenetically looking around for people who might be watching. The level 4 just keeps walking. They use exit B. It doesn't matter if they're adding 30 minutes to their trip. They're completely unable of turning around. They've committed. That's not that the level 4 is proud or more decisive. The level 4 is handicapped by their awkwardness. They're so awkward they can't think straight. What's the absolute max amount of awkwardness? Number 5? Okay, so level 5 on the MMES is a serious thing. They're also very rare, but they do exist. The level 5 is so awkward it stops working. What happens scientifically when a level 5 triggers an awkward event is somewhat unclear, but my studies suggest that a single synapse in their brain fires off, effectively short-circuiting them. Oh boy. The levels 4 act irrationally, but does so based on a mistake. It continues on its unfortunate trajectory. The level 5 becomes completely illogical. We're talking about running in circles, screaming, crying, breaking down, melting into a puddle on the platform, eventually a shutdown of all motor functions. Is there anything higher than a 5? If there is, I've never seen it. Technically, it's possible that someone would be so awkward that they start to affect and even bend gravity. They'll literally sink into the ground. She considers her previous statement before frowning. The level 5 is a danger to itself, but anything above would, I suppose, be a threat to anything and everyone around it. Determine whether or not this applies to you. Success! Yay! This is big. You have superpowers now. Everyone will tremble in fear. Then again, so are you, because you're literally superhumanly awkward. Yes! Wait, is she looking at you? She knows? She knows! No, wait! She's looking at your pants. Is there a stain? They could be the wrong color, or maybe a color that was recently tied to something super bad. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really, really bad. You're in trouble now. You're going down. They're gonna lock you away unless you can create a tear in space and time right now. Yes, that's the only way you can escape. Sure, I open up a time in space-time and escape. Really? Okay, well, sure, you can try. Awkward dynamics. Impossible. Do it! You didn't think this would actually work, did you? You tried concentrating. Focusing. After standing for about a minute looking like you're about to crap yourself, you reassess the situation for both you and Linda's sake. This was awkward for both of you. Okay. Are you still here? Alright, that's all I wanted to know. So, what are you planning to do with this revolutionary breakthrough? I have to prove it. That's how science works. You can all have all the theories you want, but they're not worth a thing unless you can reproduce them. Prove them. How are you going to do that? I'm not going to do anything, probably. She seems pensive, overlooking her notes. It's just for fun. There's not the actual scientific need for the MMES. I honestly don't have the time to do any of that field of research. Doesn't matter anyway. What level are you on the scale, Linda? What am I? I'm not sure. I haven't been to the Metro in a really long time, to be honest. The whole theory is based on Metro behavior. I figured you would have spent a lot of time there. Oh, right. No, I just hear a lot about it. A lot of people post stuff about their insecurities and anxieties online, and I've sort of formed a theory around that. It's all based on personal experience, just not my personal experience. Let's figure out where she is. Success! Let's see. Linda never leaves the building, speaks to hardly anyone, spends most of her time on the internet or inside her own head, and is kind of obsessed with what it's like to be awkward. She's a 5, and being a level of 5 isn't as crazy as she makes it out to be. It just means you would never even be in the Metro. Oh, that makes sense. Can't be easy for her. Might not be a great idea to bring it up. Your call, Chief. No, we're not going to tell her. Online polls. Surveys. Easy. I could, I guess. It would take a lot of time, though. I'm not sure if the scientific community would accept the results. Waking up early makes me yawn. It's not because I'm bored, I swear. I love this game. Whenever I yawn, I feel kind of bad. Because it's like, no, I truly do love this game. I'm just very tired. That's gonna be a while. You could help, too. Speed things up. Or not. It's up to you. This way you don't have to promise anything. If you can handle the paperwork and all that stuff, I can take care of the field research. Yeah, you know what? Earlier when I told you I was excited and happy, it pales in comparison to what's happening now. Are you serious? Really, I love that. Let's do this. So what exactly do you need to test your theory? I need data, I suppose. There's determination and pragmatism in her voice as she continues. We don't have the time or resources to test this on 1,000 people. I think the best course of action is to find a true level 1, a true level 5, or 6 I guess. We document the responses and use the data to gain more traction. But I don't think we can use ourselves for the study. It doesn't seem very scientific. Then with more traction we have the attention and potential funding to actually pursue a theory of greater scope. Got it. I need to find someone not awkward at all, someone who's incredibly awkward, interview them, and bring the data back to you. Sweet. Okay. Linda's apartment, your apartment. No need to knock, she's already in the stairwell. Let's go in here. Houseplant. Tiny green seaweedy tendrils hang over the side of the pot. This plant's neglected. Suddenly, a few of them shift and move, and the plant speaks up with a gruff voice. Yeah? What? Why are you so cranky? Oh, I wonder why I've been cranky. You'd think I'd love being a plant stuck inside a house. Our natural habitat. Are you hungry? I know that's when I get cranky. Of course I'm cranky. I'm stuck here in this godforsaken pot in this godforsaken apartment. The house plant grunts and continues quietly. And yes, I'm very, very hungry. That sounds like cranky talk to me. I'll get you something to eat. Hurry, I'm starving here. About that food. Where can I find some food? The houseplant gives you the most disappointed, disillusioned look you've ever gotten from a houseplant. No, I wouldn't know. I don't actually know where they store food in a house. Never mind. Okay, plant, bye. Whatever. The kitchen. You swing the door open and the light clicks, and the contents of the fridge is illuminated like a spotlight. There's food in here. Alright, what would a houseplant want to eat? A houseplant does nothing every day, just sits there contributing nothing. You'd think with that logic it would not ask for much. I just wanted to give it a choice. Well, maybe start by the fridges are so sassy in this game. Maybe start by having a look at what's in here. Then you can ponder what is and what isn't suited for the palate of a plant. What are you offering, fridge? Big yawns all around. There's tomatoes, bread, milk, and cold cuts. A bunch of empty jars and packages. A tomato. As your hand snatches, the tomato lashes out at you. Unhand me. You have no right. A confused stare. Another one pipes up. Wait, he's not hostile. He's simply ignorant. The tomato in your hand takes a deep breath and studies you, wriggling in your grip. An elder tomato with a cane comes with a crown of address you. We are thankful for your mercy. Please leave us. We only wish to be free. Free from what? They seem grateful for your response, and then there's a release of tension in the air. One of the younger, more reactionary tomatoes speaks up. However, he should help. He possesses immense executive power, and it is his moral virtue to use it for the good of the people. The elder tomato hushes him, clearly unhappy with his audacity, but turns to you with a contemplating look. It is true, you are a man of the people. We would gain much from your aid. I'm not just a man, I'm a clam man. What can I do for you, comrades? The mention of comrades seems to go over well with some of the tomatoes. Others roll their eyes and shake their heads. The elder tomato nods at you with a glimmer of hope. The future of our faction in this very fridge is in jeopardy. The coalition of loaves and the anarchist cold cuts are both planning something. Something that might end us all. We don't know what, but we know it is dangerous. So say our spies. Not long ago, a momentous step towards peace was made. A meeting of the factions so that a treaty may be settled. What? However, generations of mistrust and dislike leaves us in the unfortunate positions of not having a mediator. The democracy of Derry refuses to meddle in our affairs, as they put it.